Hey everybody, it's Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho versus Heiden campaign. It's April 29th, 1942. So obviously we had a banger of a turn last turn. Now the name of the game is trying to save those ships and get back to safety because I don't want to push the advantage too much. I did what I needed to do. Let's take our gains and run. Okay, definitely dealing with Dutch subs in the Makassar Strait. We need to deal with that. I have a plan for this, but we'll have to wait for daytime. Okay, looks like he's definitely pulling back, not moving in. This is nighttime naval search here. Okay, here comes the B-17s. He hits nothing. Poor Moresby. Again, it's almost like he forgets that he's doing this, and he's getting nothing out of it. Yeah, night bombing is very muted this cycle. Alright, so now we have the drum and O-24. That's what it looks like we're dealing with here in the Makassar Strait. Yeah, see, these PBs, they only have Type 95s, which don't go into deep water. So all we can do here is just make him waste torpedoes. That's the best we're going to hope for here. I just don't have better ASW ships to spare for this duty right now. So we know he's got the O-24 and the drum. Drum's got Mark 14s. The O-24's got the good Dutch torpedoes that work. So right off the bat, I'm pretty happy with what's going on here. I have not had any subs get, or any of my ships get picked up by subs near Ceylon, which is what I was worried about. Yeah, look at that. Nothing. He's not coming in, guys. I think he's in full retreat mode over here. A lot of ships at Cochin, and we knew that. Now, dang it. It's like moth to a flame. Not much we can do about it. So there's enemy subs. They epically failed their job today. Okay, well, I did not hear any mention of enemy carriers, so it looks like they're hiding still. Okay. Bandung. I'm honestly shocked that the Allied carriers have not shown back up yet. Wow. He didn't do anything. Those are my carriers, not his. Wow. What is this? After a crazy turn like that, you'd expect there to be some more fireworks in his. He's just given up. I think we demoralized him with this last thing. Well, let's see what we get for ground combat. I'm hoping today is the day that Colombo finally falls. It might. Okay, bombardment at Chungking. There's nothing much to see here. I really want to attack here, but I'm kind of waiting for more reinforcements to show up. All right, really good bombardment there. We basically lost nothing and we got a lot. 8,000 to 37. It's not quite the numbers that I would like. It's hard to believe that, right? But I need more. Okay, here we go, guys. Shock attack at Colombo. I'm not entirely sure why the 6th Australian Division is all of a sudden back, but I think we can carry it now. He's down to size 1 forts. Let's see what we can do with this, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man, that did not... Ooh, that did not go well. Ah, dang it. Oh, man. That went terribly. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm really shocked by this. I don't think I should have shock attacked then. I just kind of really put myself in a bad way here because I really thought we were going to take that place and it did not happen. Dang it. Oh, here it is. The Allied shock attack at Lanchow. We were waiting for this. It's going to get decimated. Okay. This turn wasn't that great. This was not very good. Aircraft losses today. We lost 2 Mavis. Adina, he loses a PBY-4 and a Hudson. So 3 to 2. 1 pilot wounded. Ship sunk last turn. It says the Sea Raven near Trivandrum. I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll see if something is in the SIGINT or the ops report. Ground combat was not so great today. We lost a lot of troops at Colombo, and I think we're kind of in trouble there, honestly, at this point. Yeah, we need to figure something out with that. Okay. So, real quick, it said the Sea Raven sunk near Trivandrum. Let's see if there's any reports of that. Okay, loss of Wakataki, that's us. Inazuma, that's ours. Two missing pilots were just captured or found. That's good. Brisbane Airfield size 8. Yeah, I don't think that's sub-sync at all, guys. Okay, China. So, okay, some bad news is some Chinese troops made it to this hex. So, where do they go now? I would not be surprised if they go this way. Right, and I've got a plan for that. I'm sending reinforcements to that location to block that off. These guys are trying to head into this hex, and I've already got troops there to intercept them. But if they come down this way, that is a concern. So I've got a division that I need to start sending up this way. I think I'm going to send it over here. Now, they won't get there before the Chinese troops do. But if they go this way, I'm fine. But if they go this way, I'm concerned. Anyway, Kuayang is secured. Supplies are filled in. We've caught up to the enemy units here. So we're going to put our tanks into combat mode. And we're going to have them deliberate attack again. This tank regiment, I'm going to send it into Chungking. to bolster the troops there. This division will rotate into Chungking. I've got the 39th Division coming in. So once all those are in place, I think I'll be ready to attack. That should be enough AV to do what we got to do. We've got 80, 18. And most of my divisions are good to go. These guys are just polishing up some losses here. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be an awful grind, but we have to do it. Yeah, he did finally shock attack here at Lanchow. And as expected, we repulsed it well. My troops here are in great shape, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to wait for the second one to come in, and then we'll attack them both to push them back out. Okay, in Burma. My troops made it to here. Unfortunately, this pause is not ideal. So the issue that I'm having at this point is that we have an enemy armored unit coming up behind us. We're just now into this base. I've got enemy troops coming down this way from Chittagong. So he's pushing in from the north, and I need to bolster this this side of Burma. And I'll work on that. Okay. So it looks like most of his remaining ships did make it out and make it back to Cochin. I'm having some issues here with the math on this. There's quite a bit of troops still left in Colombo that I'm not entirely sure how they got there. How did they unload? I thought we sank a lot of troops at sea, but apparently not. And now we're really hurt. I pushed way too hard here. I went with the shock attack, and it did not work. Now, all of my divisions are trashed. And the math on this is not adding up for me. Like, what the heck is this? If I look at the combat report... Where was it? Right here. Those guys were down to nothing. Now, all of a sudden... They're back up to 359 AV. We pushed the fort level down, but we took so many casualties doing it, and we really didn't inflict that many losses this turn. So the math isn't adding up to me here. Like, how did we not take this? I don't know. But unfortunately, I trashed the crap out of all my divisions. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put everybody on combat mode. Put everybody to defend. We need to rest a bit. I need to divide up all these divisions. And just, have them recover for a couple turns before we try that again. The damage on the airfield is pretty extensive still, so I don't expect him to be able to build those forts back. So we do have him down to fort level 0, but we've got to recover for a few days. I just pushed too hard here. I thought we could take him. I thought the losses that he took at sea would have been enough to finish the deal. And it did not. And, oh, I know what it was. Let's look at this again. I'm wondering if the units that were down in Kogala railed back in. I don't know. But either way, we got to do something about this, so I'll keep working on them. We have sufficient troops on the island to finish the job. It's just a matter of getting them there. The 53rd Division gets their next turn. That should give me the strength I need to push through here. So one turn of these guys resting up. Oof, look at that fatigue. One turn of that, I think we can take him. He's got fort level 0 now, so all we need is a 2-to-1 advantage, and we'll take him. But boy, was that costly. In the meantime, I've got 1,500 AV here still, moving down this way to take out these guys. What would be really smart of me to do is to land some troops here and lock him in so he's nowhere to go. That might be the play. We'll see. A lot of fighters coaching. So, having some issues here with these enemy submarines, and what I'm not quite getting is why I'm not hitting them with my bombers. So, they should be flying ASW missions, right? But for whatever reason, they don't appear to be. They should be hitting these subs, and they're not. So I don't really understand what's going on with that. Right? Maybe if I take a little search arc out from the bottom, that might do it. But we should be hitting these guys, and we're not. That's the whole point of these Sallies being in here. Okay, Australia, nothing happening here. Nothing happening in South Pacific either. All right, guys, so that's a turn. Kind of disappointing that we did not take Colombo. I was certain that we would this turn. The shock attack may have been a little ill-advised, so I'll take the responsibility for that. But other than that, we're still riding off the laurels of our win last turn, and I'm happy about it. So let's just keep pressing where we can. I'll catch you on the next one.